And where was that? Was it like an extra lesson or was it just normal school?
More school.
Oh,
More.
I see. I see. Oh, that's so cool. And did you do any art today? No art.
Yeah.
Do you like art?
Right.
Oh, let me go to Google Translate. Google Translate. Okay, there we go. Why is it not loading? Vietnamese to English. Do you enjoy doing art?
Yes.
Bạn có thích làm nghệ thuật không?
Very much so. Very much so. Okay, what is your favorite thing to draw?
I like to draw the girl.
Okay. Oh, cool. And what kind of girls?
Good.
Okay, very nice. Oh, cool. And let's carry on quickly. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Oh my word. Sorry. Where are we? What did I do now? Oh my word, I haven't opened it up. I thought I did. Did I just close it? Okay. So when was the last time you drew something? Okay, let's go to American Euros. And we were on page. Okay, so we were doing the listening comprehension. Do you remember it? Do you remember the listening comprehension?
Someone who she reached the code me.
Oh no, we did that. We did this one, hey? Yeah, we did. Did we do this page? You don't remember. Okay, so we did that comprehension. I don't know if you remember the comprehension. It was a listening comprehension. I can play it again if you want to hear, but it's very long. So if you don't want to hear, Mary Anning. Number 2, what was the second person? Was Kailash Satyarthi. Who was the third person? Rachel Carson. Are any of these ringing a bell? Can you remember any of them? Can you remember any of these? And the last guy was John Lennon. Do you remember anything about any of these people from the last lesson? Here we go.
I don't know fossils.
You don't know what, sorry?
Fossils.
Who's that?
Here.
Fossils. Okay, so this is a fossil. A fossil is like an old dinosaur remain. Let me see some images. Here we go. So that's a fossil. A fossil is like, you know, when they find old dinosaur remains in the soil. There we go. So some people who go look for fossils of dinosaurs and that sort of thing. All right, let's carry on. I'm so sorry. Okay, so yeah, we've got, so Mary Anning, oh my goodness, she was the discoverer. Do you want to listen to the recording again or should I not play it?
Yeah, again.
Again, okay, let me press play for you.
Sherry, lady.
My hero isn't very famous, but she ought to be. She's Mary Anning, who was only 12 years old and from a poor family when she made an amazing discovery. She found the first dinosaur skeleton, that of an ichthyosaur, on the cliffs of Lyme Regis in the south of England. That was in 1811. And until then, people had thought that it was impossible for an animal to become extinct. Because she was a woman and didn't have enough money for a proper education, she wasn't able to take part properly in the scientific community of the time. But she read as much scientific literature as she could and continued to search for fossils, often risking her own life to get them by climbing dangerous cliffs. She once nearly died in a landslide which killed her dog. Although she didn't write famous books about fossils, her contribution to paleontology, the study of fossils, is said to be enormous. I admire her because she kept on trying to make new discoveries at a time when usually only men, and men with money, were allowed to be scientists. After her death, the writer Charles Dickens said that the carpenter's daughter has won a name for herself and has deserved to win it.
C. My hero is Kailash Satyarthi, who has been campaigning against child slavery for years. He is from India and first became aware of the problem of children working when he was 6 and noticed that a boy younger than himself had to spend all day polishing shoes and was unable to go to school. When he was 11, he began to collect money to help buy textbooks for other children, and when he was 26, he gave up his job as an electrical engineer to fight child slavery in India by doing things like raiding factories where children were forced to work, making rugs or glass bottles. He introduced a program first called Rugmark, now known as Goodweave, which puts tags on child labour-free rugs made in factories. He has saved many thousands of children, over 80,000, from a terrible life of enforced labour in South Asia, and helped them to get an education. He has often been physically attacked for helping children. For example, for trying to free Nepalese children forced to work in a circus. He regularly risks his life to fight injustice. 2 of his colleagues have been murdered. I believe that the best thing he has done is to change how people think about child slavery and to make it an international issue.
C. I'm really interested in ecology, and my hero or heroine is Rachel Carson, because she first got people thinking about the way we humans are causing permanent damage to the Earth's ecosystems. She began as a biologist, specializing in writing about the sea, but she gradually became aware of the danger of using pesticides like DDT and the way they can harm the whole of the food chain, from the worm to humans. She wrote her classic book, Silent Spring, in 1962 to explain this to the general public, to explain how humans and nature are interdependent. The title of Silent Spring refers to the fact that one day all the birds might be dead, so they won't be able to sing in the springtime. The agricultural and chemical industries reacted very badly to the book and said she was unprofessional. But further research by other scientists proved that she was right about the dangers of chemicals used to kill insects. Nowadays, there is a growing movement for organic food production, but unfortunately, things in general are still getting worse rather than better. We still need to read Rachel Carson's book and think about its message.
B.
My choice of hero isn't very original, I'm afraid, but he's the person I would most like to have met. John Lennon. He died a long time before I was born, and his most famous songs were written long before that. But when I listen to his music, I really feel as if he's speaking to me personally. I love the whole range of the Beatles' music, from the early pop songs to the very experimental music at the end of their time as a group. John Lennon was the most innovative writer in the Beatles, and he continued to create exciting music when he left and went solo. But although I love his music, what I admire about him is his dedication to universal peace. It's amazing that the song Imagine, written in 1971, is still incredibly popular after all this time. It's about a world where everyone
Hồi
can
nãy
be
á,
equal,
con được
a
chơi
world
game
with
á,
no
mà
wars,
cái mà
no
cô ghi lại
divisions
mấy cái
between
từ để
countries,
giờ nhớ là
no
gì nữa.
greed, no hunger, no material possessions. I'd like to meet him because he was a lifelong rebel. And although he could be a difficult person, he was original, clever, and funny. It was awful that he was killed in 1980
Dạ
when
không?
he was only 40. I wonder what he would be doing if he was still alive now.
Okay.
This
so
recording was brought to you by the British Council.
let's answer some questions. Are you ready? Conan, let me know when you're there. Hi. Okay. So are you ready to answer the questions?
Yes, I'm ready.
Cool. Okay, great. So first question. Mary Anning's discovery was important because it showed that what? Fossils could teach us about the shape of the coast was constantly changing.
The shape of the coast was continually changing.
No.
Fossils could teach us about the past.
No. Mm-mm. Sorry. So it taught us that animals could become extinct. Prior to Mary Anning's discovery of dinosaur fossils, people didn't think animals could become extinct. So they thought animals would live forever. Number 2, Mary Anning's dog died because why? Why did Mary Anning's dog die?
Because it fell off a cliff.
Excellent. Yeah. It actually landed in it was a landslide, but I suppose you could say that's a cliff. Okay. Number 3, Mary Anning didn't write a famous book because why?
She was too busy exploring the cliff.
No.
She believed only men could be scientists.
Sort of, but actually no. She didn't have access
to a formal
was a girl.
education.
Excellent. Yes. So because she was a girl and because she was young and because she was poor, she wasn't taken seriously. She wasn't a man. She wasn't rich. So she didn't have that access to education. So based on that, she didn't write a book. She didn't publish her findings. She didn't have that support. Number 4, Kailash Satyarthi first saw the problems of child slavery when he was how old?
11 years old.
No.
No.
Try again. See if you can try again.
36. 26.
No. No. Oh my gosh. No, so it was 6. When he was little, when he was really, really young, he went to a market or something and he saw a
Oh,
kid on the
here.
floor. Yeah, like a child. He went to a market with his family and he saw a young boy at a market and working, and he thought, this is not right, this is not okay, like kids should not be working, that is not okay. And that's when he sort of started this journey. Okay, next one. Kailash Satyarthi has saved over how many children from enforced labor?
Teacher.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Up.
What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Quinad, you're so funny. Okay, how many children has Kailash Satyarthi saved from enforced labor?
18,000.
More?
Wow, 800.
No. No, not 800. Try again.
18.
80. 80. 80. He saved 80 kids from enforced labor. All right, next one, number 6. Because of their work, 2 of Kailash Satyarthi's friends were injured, children were attacked, or co-workers were murdered. What is the correct option there?
Friends were injured.
No.
Co-workers
again.
were murdered.
Yeah, you're right there. Yes. Excellent. Well done. So co-workers were murdered. Excellent. Well done. Let me just make a note there. Okay, perfect. What's wrong? Quinana, are you sleeping?
No.
I thought I lost you. Okay, excellent. Next question. Rachel Carson first specialized in what? Human biology, the study of insects, or marine biology? What do you think?
Marine biology.
Pardon? Say again?
Marine biology.
No. So marine biology. No. Marine biology is like animals in the sea, like sea life. No, not marine biology. Try again. Let's see. What do you think?
The study of insects.
Very good. Yes. So she first started looking at the study of insects. And then, well done. Perfect. So then she realized, wait a second, there's something that's killing the insects. What is killing these insects? Oh, it's all the pesticides that they're putting on our crops, on our vegetables and our fruit. So if they're killing our insects, what are they doing to us? And what are they doing to the birds? And what are they doing to the rest of the nature, of the environment? Okay, so Rachel Carson's book made people realize that using pesticides was damaging the ecosystem. Bird song is essential to humans, and humans cannot control nature. Which one? Which one do you think?
Humans cannot control nature. Using pesticides was damaging the ecosystem.
Yes, very good. So using pesticides was damaging the ecosystem. Ooh, pretty. I like your pen. So cool. Wait, let me see that.
Uh,
Let me see your pen. Ooh, wow. I love that. I also want a pen like that. Where did you get that?
my mom give me in the still the
Yeah.
story shop.
Ah, you are so lucky. Those kind of pens always write so nicely as well. They have such a like sharp tip that makes the words write nicely. I always find. Okay, let's carry on. These days, more and more people are buying what?
Buying organic food.
Perfect. Yes. More people are aware of the dangers of mass farming and the pesticides used. So they buy their food organically. Organic food means food grown naturally, not using any chemicals or any unnatural products to grow food. Next one. The speaker is apologetic because why? She doesn't know very much about John Lennon. She gets upset when she thinks about John Lennon. Or John Lennon is such an obvious choice, a hero. Which one is correct?
John Lennon is an obvious choice of heroes.
Yeah, it's like, ugh, what a boring choice. Obviously, yeah. The speaker likes all the Beatles songs and Lennon's solo music, all the Beatles music, but not Lennon's solo music. Only the Beatles song that Lennon wrote. Which one over there is the correct one?
All the Beatles song and Lennon's solo music.
Well done. Excellent. Okay, next one. It's amazing that Imagine is still so well loved today, really changed the way things were, or contains so many important themes. What do you think? Thoughts on that?
Really change the way things were.
No. No, try again.
Contain so many important them.
I suppose so, but it's more that it's so well loved today. This is the song. Let me play it for you. Imagine YouTube. John. This is the song that that woman was talking about. Hold on. Maybe you know it. You know the song?
No.
It's very famous in the English speaking world.
Slash reality.
I don't hear.
Done.
No.
Yeah.
I don't hear.
Oh man. Okay, never mind. I don't know why it's not playing. That's so weird. Okay, but anyways, that's the song that that woman was talking about. I wish you could dance with me. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so who is your modern hero? Who is your hero?
Iron Man.
Okay, cool. Why?
Because it's good.
Okay, what does he do that you find inspiring? He's clever, he's rich, he's smart, he's innovative, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Quinnan, you did so well. Well done. Thank you, Quinnan. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.